Entrepreneurship can be extremely lonely, and I was tired of trying to grow on social media to find my tribe. This January, I launched my membership, and in this video, I want to get real with you and share 6 things I wish I had known before I got started. Thank you so much to Uscreen for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, let's hop in. Hi, my name is LaShonda Brown. I'm a tech educator and YouTube coach. My membership has 2 tiers, the Bootstrap Star Students and the Bootstrap Creators. One is a subscription to my monthly workshops, and the other is a YouTube coaching program designed for service providers looking to increase traffic to their offers, generate passive income, and partner with brands. I am well known for helping busy business owners work less and live more by leveraging tech and YouTube, and this channel and my membership will help you accomplish that goal. If you decide you want to transition to a 20-hour work week, I can help with that too. So why am I telling you all of this? At this point, I think every business needs a community to thrive, and a paid membership can be an incredible addition to your business. When I decided to do YouTube full-time, my focus was on AdSense, views, and subs. I quickly learned that you cannot control how much money YouTube pays you, nor could I live on AdSense alone. So I needed other income streams. Partnering with brands was a great way for me to increase my income, but that's a whole lot of work, and there are lots of peaks and valleys when it comes to payment and finding new opportunities. A membership allowed me to have direct access to my most engaged audience members. It simplified the process of creating videos for this channel, and it helped me launch offers because I could just ask them what they needed. The monthly recurring revenue helped stabilize my finances, so I found that I was way less stressed about waiting for checks from brands. You can try to build a community on platforms like Instagram or TikTok, but as we've seen recently, these platforms are constantly changing. Instagram is quickly becoming a pay-to-play platform, and ultimately, you don't own them, so they could disappear tomorrow and you will lose access to the community that you've built. I've watched this happen at least 3 times in the past, the biggest being Periscope back in the day. I used to be able to go live on Periscope and immediately see sales after a broadcast, and now all of those streams are gone. Building a list and a membership platform helps ensure I stay connected with my community even if there are outages or apps fade away. You have to be clear on the people involved in your membership. It's so easy for us to just focus on the target customer. Who is this for? For example, Star Students is designed for business owners who want access to more advanced workshops. They tend to find themselves disappointed after free webinars that are typically geared to new entrepreneurs. They're looking to learn from subject matter experts who can help them either grow or scale their business. That part I had down. What I failed to consider in the beginning was who was actually going to help me manage the community when I began to scale. Your team is just as much a part of your membership as your customer is. Now, luckily, in my case, I had an incredible VA who was able to increase her hours to help facilitate these tasks, but I did not think that through in the beginning. So if I were you, I would assume that you won't have time to do everything by yourself. And you have to have a plan in place for when your schedule gets packed so you can continue to deliver on the promise of your membership. What's in your membership tech stack? The tech tools that you use to facilitate your membership have just as much impact on your growth as your content. In the beginning, I used a free site to beta test my membership, and I quickly realized that bootstrapping a membership as complicated as mine was not going to work long term. I underestimated how quickly my founding member spots would go and how much admin it was going to take. When someone checked out, I got an email notification that I had a new member, and I had to begin doing a bunch of things manually. adding them to my Google Contacts, adding a label in my Gmail account, adding them to my Google Calendar, adding them to a segment in Flowdesk, adding them to a Google Sheet with a link to their YouTube channel, and then every time we had a call, I had to manually add them to the event on StreamYard. It was a lot. And I'm sure I probably missed some steps trying to recall it right now. That's where today's sponsor comes in. I migrated my members from the free platform to Uscreen, and immediately the process of running my membership got a lot easier. Uscreen is an all-in-one membership platform that is built for creators to turn your video content into a profitable membership with a dedicated community. You can stop wasting time and stop paying for a ton of subscriptions and begin focusing on running your business. Bootstrap Star students get instant access to past replays of workshops with ease because of the Netflix-style video catalog. You can cast to your TV, and soon you'll be able to watch it within my Bootstrap app. Bootstrap creators have access to a community tab without having to be in a Facebook group or a Slack channel. We use that for everything from announcements to collab opportunities, and we celebrate our wins. The Uscreen migration team made the process of moving my members really easy, so all they had to do was add a profile picture and set a new password. I can even use Uscreen to deliver access to my free YouTube workshop library to grow my email list passively. You can see everything at bootstrapbizadvice.com, and if you would like access to their 6-week membership launch guide, click on the link in the description to grab your copy. Thanks again to Uscreen for sponsoring this video and for helping Bootstrap BizAdvice to simplify our systems and level up. You can always add more, do less. After beta testing my membership, I realized that most members were not taking advantage of half of what was offered in the membership. I even had one member say that it was 80% vibes and 20% education, and that's why they chose to stay. People need people. You simply fostering a positive community that helps people feel less alone is worth the price of membership, especially in my case because I only charge $10 a month for Star students and $50 a month for Bootstrap creators. You can also cancel at any time. So I want to be a resource and a cheerleader for my community, and I have learned to keep my offer and pricing simple and simply add special events when there's a need or I just get the itch to do something new. That's why I created the LinkedIn Live Masterclass. Members received 25% off their tickets, but it was not included in their monthly membership. Consistency matters. Going back to what I said before, you can always add more, but make sure that you are consistent with what you provide. Try having a fairly consistent schedule for your office hours or your coaching calls to help increase attendance. I would also recommend giving people at least 2 weeks notice for community events so that they can actually make plans to attend. Be clear with how you would like for them to communicate with you. I tried everything from DMs on social, emails, voice notes. I even did a private podcast, but ultimately, some type of thread-based communication like the community tab on Uscreen or Slack can help keep communication consistent and give your members a place to go when they have questions. One thing that I love to do is create a custom tutorial to answer questions for Bootstrap creators so people can actually see how to fix the problem, and new members will have access to those answers as well. Your members will want to meet you and each other. The last thing I wish I had known is that your members, even if they're virtual, will want to meet you in person one day. I call my community the Bootstrap fam, so probably one day we'll have an actual family reunion. But whether you offer a conference, a retreat, or a mastermind, find opportunities for your members to connect with you and each other. If you do that, you won't have a problem with churn, referrals, or member retention. There is no shortage of information on the internet, but finding people who can relate and truly care about you is priceless. Remember that in the age of AI, you need to find as many opportunities as possible to show up as a whole human for those who watch you online. Thank you so much for watching this video. I encourage you to pop over to bootstrapbizdevice.com to check out my membership on Uscreen, and be sure to click on the link in my description to download their free launch guide. Until next time, ta-ta for now.